The masculine and the feminine are two energies that are interwoven for creation to take place, and you cannot take them apart. We can do it intellectually, but they can't. Right. In an organic movement, they're going to be linear movement. If you, for example, have something going organically, there will be aspect that is going to be mechanical, because your mind's a mechanism, for example, and many things are mechanism. So you're always going to have this interwoven in the masculine and the feminine. What needs to happen, I think, is that we begin to shift this unbalanced inflation of the masculine trait. Because what happened with the masculine is not the masculine who is running the world. From my point of view, is the inflation of the masculine trait. We're living in a fear-based society what keeps people in an incredible degree of stress. For me, the vision that I wanted to see, what would be like when we run the world in partnership. Yeah. I feel that that is the key. Then it will not be need for one to rule. It will be we as human race, as a partnership together, we are running this, and it's possible. And I think that we don't believe that it's possible. I feeling that the feminine is operating all the time, but it's unnoticeable. You know, the patriarchal structure that value power, money, fame, recognition, do not value what a lot of women are doing, and men, that is more a feminine type of energy. For me, the feminine principle is about leading from a place where what is important is how do you move to do whatever you do, from what place you're coming from, how we bring everyone together, even if it's slower, but that everyone have a voice. It's very much about nurturing, being inclusive, and it's too about the heart, you know, opening the heart to embrace, and it has to do with compassion, and it had to do with love, and it had to do with wisdom. Because when there are wisdom, we move from a different place. What I'm feeling, because my husband is Anglo, and I am Latina, and our pattern continued to be from the condition and culture that we come from. So in my relationship with my husband, we have been going through this process of understanding how he understands a female, how, you know, and he had to go through the process to begin into questioning all the patriarchal belief system that he grew up with. And I'm not going to tell you that we have resolved everything, but I will tell you that I have seen a lot of shifting in him since I met him to today. He beginning to open up, and those Latino begin to be more visible than invisible for him. He recognized that he comes from a pattern of domination, that he grew up in a culture that showed him that he had the power, and he is a minister. And he have indoctrinated as a God as a male. So what I will say to that is that that is the work that we had to do in partnership. And I remember when I came to Nashville, Tennessee, that I saw that women didn't have that much opportunity, women artists, to be in the mainstream of galleries, and particularly African American women. And I saw the treatment that I was getting because I was brown skinned. I was very upset. I was very angry. And I wanted to, my God, to punch. And it took a process for me to begin to look at it. What do I really want? More than allow myself to be run by anger. I'm beginning to discern what needs to happen here. So instead to begin, let's say, to have a challenging attitude to the establishment or the condition, I begin to see the opportunity of how can we heal this situation? Where is coming from? Because it coming from us. It doesn't come just only from the organization. We as human, as women, are we willing from both sides to come together and begin to heal the wound that has separated us for so many years? So when you enter into that dynamic, you are entered into a place of compassion, but with wisdom, is to realize that where I wanted to go, do I wanted to create a battle here, and sometimes battles are necessary, or I wanted to begin for the root, that is the healing process.